And we're back. We're gonna come back and play some music. All right. We'll wait a little bit. Fast, what's up, dude? Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right. It's going to take a second real quick. You guys here? You guys hanging out? Okay, so I'll wait a second to tell you what I'm about to do. Okay, so everybody that was in here, are you guys familiar with this video? Are you guys familiar with this song? Who's out there? Anybody familiar with the song? You guys know this song? Never heard it? Okay. It's famous for one big thing, which is there's a really long scream for like 17-ish seconds. And it's probably one of the most impressive and cool, I should say, very cool vocal screams in music, really. I think there's 3 big screams in music that everybody really knows. I think there's a couple more, but those are the big 3. The big 3 are The Who's Won't Get Fooled Again, Drain U's Scream, and then Given Up's Scream. So we're going to wait a little bit till we get more people in here, but I'm going to do the Scream off the song. And it's because somebody saw a video I made not that long ago, and they rightfully had some good points. They said, Sid, you're just talking about? Yeah, thank you, Sid, for being here. Yeah, Sid, there's a guy in the comments, and hey, this is not shade to him. Wrangler882 says, okay, but Chester was already screaming going into the scream. That's true. There was vocals before that. That is true. I mean, to be fair, there was a little bit of a breath there. But, to put the criticisms to rest, I said, yeah, that's true. Do you want me to do it again? Just make sure you explain exactly what you want me to do. I'll see if I can replicate it. Great idea. And I meant that. And Wrangler says, yeah, like he was already singing and screaming. So try like singing the whole song and see how long you can do it then. But still awesome job. So I don't think I'm going to do the entire song. That just seems kind of pointless because you're just going to be able to do breaths. But I am going to pick a point where there's like not a lot of time. And I think I found that spot. So I also want to wait till Meteora gets here. Once Meteora pops in, we'll probably do it. And we'll see if we can do this. Oh, there's Meteora. Perfect. Speak of the devil, and he will appear. Meteora, we're gonna rerun the Given Up scream just because, like I said, somebody was critical of it, not in a negative way, but in a hey, just so you know, that's not exactly fair. And I was like, yeah, that's true. So what I'm going to do is we're going to rerun the Given Up scream. I just want to see everybody in the chat. Let's get some hype. If you guys want to record this, that'll help out. That way multiple people can get some recordings of it. But we're going to do it again. And this time I'm going to do... We're probably going to do it twice, actually, because one person said, yeah, but he goes lower, too. It's easy. It's easier just to hit the same note. It's harder to go lower. I don't think it's harder to go lower. I think it actually might be easier to go lower. Because like when you're doing like a high pitched thing, it takes a lot of breath. At least from what I can. I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm an expert. So let me know when I should be recording. Well, you could record whenever you want. I would record whenever you want. But yeah, this is going to be. This will be put on the YouTube later, too, so you can just do a screen cap later. But anyways, we're going to try and do what the person said. We're going to go back up a little bit, and then we're going to see how long we can do the scream for. And then we're going to do it again with the lower part, because I don't follow the lower part. I just keep it going. I don't know. It just doesn't sound good to go lower like that, in my opinion. But anyways, all right. So let's do this. I want to get the timer. Let's see here. Stopwatch. Oh, I think the record before was 31 seconds, almost 32 seconds. 31 seconds, 89. So that's what it was before, because I haven't touched this since. So there is an older video of me doing it again, so we'll just reset it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see me do like a super long scream? Let me know in the chat if you guys are ready. Meteor says yes. Sid says, get out of here, weirdo. Probably somebody already. German says yes. Tutu says yes. All right. Pat, how long can you hold your breath for? Probably not that long. There's a bit of a difference between holding your breath and screaming like that. It's a little different, but anyways, we're gonna play a song. Let's see if how well we can get this. All right, let's do this. So I gotta get ready for this. Let me back it up. See how long we can do this.
Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my fucking misery.
It's a little harder. Yeah, it is. A little harder. But we still did it. All right. So now the second one is we're going to go lower. We'll go lower this time. Yeah, it's a little harder for sure. I would have kept going, but I probably would have passed out. Probably. No, I'm not sure, but I don't want to do that while I'm like alone. So anyways, we're going to do another pass of that. And we'll try to the lower part. We'll do the lower octave, whatever that is. I can only do this a couple times a day because I just start. It really fries your voice. So, all right. Just got to let the heart rate go back down. And then we're good. Sounds cool? All right, cool. All right, we'll take a minute. Yeah. I'm really glad that we learned about this song. It's pretty funny. Because I was like, I don't think I can do that. And then we tried it, and I was like, oh, okay. Scream gone wrong, not clickbait. Dude, that would be awful. Yeah, that would be awful. Yeah, I do not want to. There were 2 times on the show I almost passed out, for sure. One of them was when we were doing Digital Bath. I was doing, that higher Chino Marino vocal he does during Digital Bath. Yeah, one time I was on the show and I almost passed out. Like, you know how like you get tunnel vision where you're like, whoosh. But after that, it's been fine. It was like once. It's like one time with that song. And then I think it was Passenger. Passenger also got me. Ironically, both Deftones songs. Yeah, both of those songs. Because Maynard's way more difficult, in my opinion. Chester and Maynard, way more difficult to sing like. Almost there. Would there be a difference if you did it standing? Oh, I'm not going to pay attention to that stuff. Because, like, people are going to go, oh, well, you got to be running around on stage. You got to be, what about if you play for an hour, 25 hours, whatever? You got to remember, like, the recording was in the studio. Regardless of what they do during a live show. That recording was in a studio. And there's also a distinct chance that they kind of chopped those up, to get the best take. People don't realize when you're doing a record, you're not really, depending on what band it is, depending on what you're trying to do, you're not really trying to recreate a live setting. You're trying to get the best recording. Does that make sense? So there's going to be like moments where you're chopping. Okay, this was a good take on this one. This was a good take on this one. This was a good take on this one. You want to have the best possible. It's basically like a Taz speed run, like a tool-assisted speed run. That's basically what all recordings are. If you think about it, they're all just Taz-assisted speed runs. It's very funny. But anyways. All right, I think we're okay. Try another one. Rub my eye. My eyes have been so dry. Ever since yesterday. All right, everybody. We're going to try this one more time. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen. I'm going to try one more. So last time it was 26.18. Well, it was a little before that. I think I took a second to like hit the button, but it was about 25 seconds. All right, give me a second, everybody. We're going to try one more pass, and we're going to do the lower. When does he do it? Hold on. We have to listen to it one more time because I don't know when he does it. We're going to listen to this, okay? Give me 1 second, everybody. That's a cool harmonic. So he does like halfway. Halfway he goes lower. Okay, so now we know. It's halfway through. So give me a second. We're going to try that. All right, wish me luck. All right, so I'll have this ready to go. Is there nothing you can say? So it is a little easier. It's a little easier when you go low. But yeah, like I said, you can only do that so many times before it starts to like really mess up. So yeah, you can only do that a couple times. So yeah, it was about 25 seconds as well. Yeah. So if you do, so they were correct. You can go longer if you don't have anything before that. But if you just start at the scream, like I said, if in a recording session, you could probably get away with that. But you can just really just ring it out and you're fine. But then when you go lower, it actually makes it a little easier. So even though, ironically, it was about the same amount of time, I didn't strain as much. Like I didn't feel like I was going to pass out. I was just like, all right, I don't want to ruin my voice. I'll just keep. I made my point. So maybe tomorrow I'll redo that, the lower octave or the lower vocal part. But we got it. So I'll probably post a response to that guy tomorrow. But you saw it here first, folks. Doing the given up scream is easier if you start at the scream, but it is still possible to just go past that. And I actually have something to say with that, which is he probably could go longer too, because if you listen to the song, it like stops at a beat. Yeah, if you listen to it, hold on, we'll go back. I'm gonna play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, he ends on the beat. So that was a choice. He could have gone longer, but he decided to stop at that point, I bet. So, but just to make a point, yeah, Chester could probably go. I would be willing to bet, for sure, like lots of money. Chester could have like gone longer than me for sure. So I would say I bet you he could hit 40 seconds. I think he would be comfortable doing that. You know what I mean? Because he obviously he's in super good shape. If you're in good shape, you take care of yourself, you do things a little bit better. I sit down and play music for 5 hours a day. So it's a little bit of a different experience. So Chester would probably smoke me. Chester could smoke me in one drag, 100%. So anyways, back to the show. I just wanted to talk about that. But anyways, we'll go back to it. We're back to music, folks. If you guys want to hear something, I'm going to play some music. If you are just now getting here, you completely missed a really cool moment. Yeah. See, this is what's annoying too. My face gets red. I could feel the blood vessels in my face. Kind of like, oh, you did a little too hard earlier. So, greatest singer of all time, Meteora. I don't think you're wrong, dude. Chester is incredibly hard to replicate. Anyways, we're going to keep playing. You know what's really funny? Meteora likes Queen and Linkin Park. Two of the best, arguably, some of the best vocalists of all time. All right. Let's keep playing some music, shall we? Anybody got a request they want to hear? Anybody want to hear something specific on the show? Let me know what you guys want to hear. Yeah, let me see. You'll send the screen recording on the Discord? Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. You said My Own Summer? That's a good idea. Gangsta says Milk It. It's not up there, buddy. Sorry. It's got to be something up there. You can't donate but Green Day? Maybe we'll do Green Day. We'll see. We might be able to do it. My Own Summer is not a bad idea. We could do a Deftones thing. Lima says, Pat, why don't you buy a lefty strat to play Nirvana since Kurt was left-handed? Because I'm not stupid. I'm not left-handed. That's like saying, how come you don't walk backwards everywhere? I'm not. It's not how I'm built. I don't play left-handed. I'm not left-handed. It's much harder. Let me explain something to you guys about how handedness works. So you can type with both hands, right? Yeah? No big deal? You can type. Your digits, your fingers are not what dictate if you're left-handed or right-handed. It's your arm. When you shouldn't be left-handed or right-handed. It's armed. Chief says you could learn left-handed. Shut up, dude. You could learn left-handed. Oh, okay. I could probably like blind myself and learn how to walk around by using sonar, too. But that's like a completely ridiculous thing to say. Yeah, the way it works is I'll explain. So because guitar, you have a arm striking motion. The way that it works is that when your handedness comes into play, piano, not a big deal. Saxophone, not a big deal. If you're using your fingers, not a big deal. Violin, bass, guitar, cello, I'm trying to think, trombone. There's a lot of things that are more difficult to do when you're using your whole arm. Think about like pitching or using a baseball bat. It is very difficult to use both comfortably. So the idea is if you are left-handed, you would prefer to do it left-handed. Is it possible? Sure. It's possible. Like, watch. I can play. Let me turn on my mic. If you flip it, strings are upside down now. So I would have to buy a left-handed guitar, which would be a huge waste of money. And then you got this. Like, I know where the fingers are supposed to go. I know where it's supposed to go. I'm aware of how to do certain fingerings on a guitar. But my left hand is just like, I don't know what I'm doing! So that's why you don't do that. It's very silly. It's a very silly thing to say to somebody. Like, if you're left-handed, just stay left-handed. Like, don't learn righty. I'm telling you. You'll be more happy playing left-handed. You won't have as many guitars to choose from when you go to a store, but the good news is you can go online and just buy a left-handed guitar. It's more difficult. Nobody's saying that. But it is not more difficult to learn. You should just go with whatever your hand is. So, yeah, that's the point I wanted to make. What a crazy thing to say. You think people just decide whether they're left-handed or right-handed? What an insane thing to say. So, all right. Anyways, we'll get back to playing some music before a bunch of people come in here and start saying like, "Well, no, you can do that." No, trust me. Talk to left-handed people. There are some people that are a little bit in between, and so it goes either way. But there are a lot of people that are just, I only play left-handed. I only play right-handed. If it's so easy, go ahead, you do it. Anyways, we're going to get back to playing some music. I think we should play something a little calm, a little bit nice. Let's play Featherweight, dude. Let's play Featherweight. That's nice, Michael. Nobody asked. See, look at all the people. They're just like, I'm going to refute this. Like, no, dude. That's not how that works. If you are left-handed and you do something right-handed, but you explain to other people that it's uncomfortable, or you do everything else another way, you're actually adding more credence to my point. I don't understand why you guys do that. It makes no sense. This guy is very rude. Shut up, dude. Nobody cares what you think. Get out of here. Nobody cares. I'm going to tell people the wrong information and I'm going to get away with it. No, you won't. Not here. Don't come on my show and do that. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say. That's the type of mentality that gay conversion therapy people have. It's like, well, I'm straight, so everybody in the world's straight. It's like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. There are different people that do different things, man. That's the same mentality. To think that you can just ignore how you feel. Oh, really? Ignore how you feel? Okay. All right. Anyways, we're going to play Featherweight. Sorry. It annoys me when people talk about left-handed, right-handed arguments. It's like, oh, okay. You're an expert. All right, gotcha. This guy is very rude. Okay, here we go. And I know softly, and I know you'll always include me, and you know I'll never act wrongly, and you know remember And I know I love you so dearly. And I know I'll be taking you with me. Come on! And you know it sincerely. And you know we'll forget all those days. Yeah, I know exactly what is wrong. Tell you exactly what's wrong. All right, everybody, that is a song called Featherweight. If you like it, that's one of mine. You guys can listen to that whenever you want. My band's name is Finals. You can listen to my music. Check out the link in my channel description. You can click on my name. Patrick Gnarly, that's me. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. Toast says, have you ever thought about getting into any other genres? I mean, I like playing what I like playing. It's not that I haven't thought about getting into other genres. I have. It's just they're not successful. Do you guys want to hear one of the other genres of music that I play? Would anybody like to listen to some? Yeah, Yarrow says yes. Michael says yes. Hello? Yeah, here, I'll put some on for you guys. We'll put on something from Sleeps In. See if you guys recognize this. Yeah, we'll put something on from Sleeps In. Let's see. There we go. We'll pull this up. Forgot about that video. All right, hold on a second. Here we go. Hope you enjoy this one. It's like electronic synthwave stuff. Yes, yeah, I make other types of music. Yeah, that's Featherweight. The same song I just played. Isn't that funny? It's just a different genre. Wrongly, and I know. Which came first? The rock version. There's a whole album if you guys don't listen to it. I'll put it on in just a second. different feel to it, yeah. Anyways, we won't listen to the whole thing, but yeah. So I'll show you guys one more song from it. Landing Gear. There's a Landing Gear version, I think. Or did I not have that? I think I took that away. I think I changed the title of it. Here, I'll play another one. This one's called, where's Thin Ice? Hold on, I have to, oh, there it is. Thin Ice. If you have headphones on, you're in for a treat. There's like a lot of stereo stuff. Pretty cool. Again, very 80s. Yeah, it's on Spotify, yeah. There's a second album I made too, I just never released it. Release it? Nah, I don't know. I'll show one more. We'll show one more. Let's see here. Oh, I have a Led Zeppelin cover. You guys want to listen to this? Achilles' Last Stand. If you've never heard the original, I'll show you after this. There you go. There's a minute of Achilles' Last Stand. And I'll show the original Achilles' Last Stand from Led Zeppelin. Oh, hold on. There we go. John Bonham's so good at drums, dude. I love it, dude. It's a good one. It was an April morning when they told us we should go. Anyways, yeah, so that's Led Zeppelin. So if you guys want to listen to that Everything but the Led Zeppelin song, I think, is on Spotify. Yeah, there's no other record. I don't think I'm going to release it, though. I don't think it's very good. It's on the internet somewhere. If you want, I can send it to you. But anyways, let's play some more music, shall we? Let's play some more music. Let's see. Oh, we got a donation just now. I happen to be looking right at my phone. Let me see. Michael G sent a $10 donation. Everyone said thank you to Michael G. Helping out the show. You could be no. Cheers. Thank you so much, buddy. Everyone say thank you to Michael. Me and Michael. That's a great song from MGMT. All right, so let's see. What song do we want to hear? Let's see here. Let's play something. Should we play some acoustic? Let's play some acoustic. Let's play Evan Jones, dude. We haven't played Evan Jones in a while. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones. What happened in the city? I wasn't alone. I was just a sheep in wolf's clothing. What happened to you? Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones. What happened? Showed promise. Showed enlightened, Renaissance victim of excitement. No, did you go, Evan Jones? Evan Jones, Evan Jones, Evan Jones. Jones, and Jones, what happened? I remember you at the best of times, not the worst of times, the way you were remembered too. Parents, what they do. Evan Jones. There you go. There's Evan Jones. It's a fun little song, isn't it? You like this song better live? I hope so. I don't think I did a good job recording it. I think it's a common complaint people have with my music is I don't know what I'm doing with recording, which is true. So I don't really get mad at people necessarily. I get mad when people say your songs suck, and I go, okay, thanks. Psh. But if they go, yeah, I just like your stuff live better, I go, okay, that's fair. Should we do another acoustic one? Let's do another one. Let's do something that really cooks. Let's do a new one. Well, it's not really that new, but it's new. Let's see here. Yeah, let me see something here for you guys. Yeah, we'll play something new real quick.
I can never sleep at night. 'Cause each time I close my eyes, I can't dream of far away. I can't seem to numb the pain of existence, living in a world of reason or rhyme. 'Cause each time I close my eyes, I see you in my mind. Wow, wow. I don't have to think too hard. I'll overthink the things like echoes of a day that's gone away. Though they're all the same, you were the light that caught my eyes. You're the reason that I smile. Wow. And I call my reflections and don't turn away. So my collections are going to waste. You're the place that's in my mind.
There you go. That was a new song I'm working on. So, what is going on in the chat? What's all this nonsense? Wait, hold on. What was this? A meanie? What is this? What's happening? What guitar am I playing right now? This is my Seagull. Seagulls are really good. Something else acoustic, Michael says? Yeah, let's keep going. Keep going with some acoustic stuff, for sure. Thank you so much. Everyone say thank you to Michael, helping out the show. Literally in 3 donations, we've made more than we did the entire show today. So everyone say thank you to Michael very much. Let's do another one. Oh, let's do Buried at Sea acoustic. Can we do that one again? Let's do that one. I think he was trying to say that somebody knew where I lived or something, and I was like, oh, okay. All right, let's try this.
Cold water crushes my veins. It all feels the same. Buried at sea. Buried at sea. Diving high behind me, knowing I see who I used to be. start to see. I start to going nowhere on my own. Frozen solid, turned to stone. Laughter all's been said and done. Look around, I'm not alone. Scream fire, sound the alarm. 'Cause I can't get out, stuck in the storm. Stuck in the storm. Let go, blame it on me. 'Cause that's just the way it's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's meant to. Going nowhere on my own. Frozen solid, turned to stone. Laughter all's been said and done. Look around, I'm not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Gotten nowhere, not impressed. Done it all and got second best. Not at home, not at home, not at all.
All right, everybody. That was a song called Buried at Sea. You guys like that one? Who's new in here? I don't think anybody's new in here. I think we just got the homies in here right now. Sometimes I could tell just by the view count. I was like, okay, it's all the cool people. Since it says Dead Athletes, it definitely seems to be one of the popular ones. Oh, yeah. You know what's really funny? I thought Dead Athletes was the #1 song on the album. It's not. Burn My Portrait is. Isn't that crazy? I don't play that nearly as often on this show. I guess I should. You get that.
The songs they always write themselves.
Should we do an acoustic version of that? Oh, wait, hold on one second. We got another donation from Michael G. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on this. Nothing's getting past me. Your choice. I know we're at the end of the show. Thank you so much, Michael G. I was gonna say I wanted to play a couple more, but yeah. Well, let's do "Burn My Portrait." "Burn My Portrait" is catchier. I can see that. Really? You think so, dude? I think "Dead Athletes" is so much better. Not that I hate "Burn My Portrait," but I don't know. You know what I think it is? I think it's happier sounding. You guys think so? I think it's a more, what's the word? It's in a better mood. Whereas Dead Athletes is heavier and ooh, it's got a good bounce to it. That's like a moshable song. I don't think you can mosh to Burn My Portrait. So let's play Burn My Portrait acoustic, dude. Let's check it out. Let's see here. There it is. Okay, let's try it out.
always right themselves. Don't think about them in this hell. They hear me all they want to. Don't know if you've been talked to, but I know who they want to blame. Yeah, I don't need this. Can't stop feeling it's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Cut out not to say why you're all the same, why you're all to blame. Got not to say ah, 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 ah.
You said I sound like what now? You said I sound like what? Sokka? What'd you say to me? What do I sound like? The dude from Avatar? Oh, let's do a side by side. We're gonna do a side by side. Hold on. You said what now? You think I sound like this guy? Hold on. Let's see if I can find this. Let me find a clip of him saying something. All right, here you go. Ready? Think I sound like this guy?
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right. You're 12 years old, you're a good son, you deserve...
You think I sound like Sokka from last... Dang it, Appa. You try to go in the sky again. Dang it, these firebenders. What's the name of the lady who turned in the moon? What's her name? Dang it. I said, dang it. My girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, bud. Dang it, my girlfriend turned into the moon. You think I sound like that guy? I'm just kidding. I'll pull up Sokka. Let's see if we can do this. Sokka, best lines. What just happened? I don't know. We just did a King of the Hill out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. Let's listen to this.
Well, we better smoothly fly ourselves to a market, because we're out of food.
Guys, wait. This was in my dream. We
Guys, wait. This was in my dream.
shouldn't go to the market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people.
Food eats people. You think that sounds like that? Dang it, my girlfriend turned into the moon. Sorry. It's identical. Well, let's try another one. Hold on.
Also, Momo could talk.
Also, Momo could talk. Sound like him exactly? I'm Sokka as an adult.
You said some very unkind things.
You said some very unkind things. What's the name of that dude from Wild Thornberrys? Is it Donnie? I'll listen to Donnie for about 2 seconds. Hold on. There you go. How many impressions can you do right now? Go. My girlfriend turned to the moon. Dang it, Bobby. That's all I'll do. Copyright strike? No. They let you do stuff like that. They'll let you do something like that. All right, so we got one more song. Let's do one more. Do one more song. What's another one that's acoustic we could do? I want to do some. Oh, No Longer. Let's do No Longer acoustic. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's see if we can get that. We'll get away with that. Yeah, let's do that. Dang it, Bobby. We're in a cave.
But Dad.
Dang it, Bobby. Okay.
I am a song you no longer sing. I am a dream you no longer dream. I am a road you no longer drive. I am a tear you no longer cry. No longer, no longer. No longer, no longer. I am a game that's no longer played. I am a gift that's no longer saved. I am a place you no longer hide. I am a breath you no longer sigh. Save it! Sit back! Move on! How about that? Longer, longer. Longer, no longer. Longer, no longer. Longer, no longer. Longer, longer. Longer,
All right. All right, everybody. I think that's it for the music portion of the show. I think if we want to chit-chat for a little bit, We can. We're going to keep hanging out for a little bit. Does anyone have questions? Anyone want to talk about music? Anything like that? How have I been lately? I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Had a good 4th of July, Independence Day. Had a good time with it. Yeah. Just working on music still, just hanging out, trying to get stuff done. Michael says, what guitar is that? This is the Breedlove, what's his name? Jeff Bridges' signature. The concert one in Sunburst. So. YouTube says, would you ever bleach your hair? Give it a real Kurt Cobain vibes. You want me to do it right now? I'll do it right now for you. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll do it right now for you. I'll be right back. Let me do it. Is that cool? Let me know if that's cool. Any other questions? I had it ready to go. Play something with Nirvana. Let me think. Acoustic. All he wants a cracker. Take me along and ask for food. Bring along some water. To put out the blowtorch. Is it me? Heaven said, let me clip dirty wings. Let me take it. Get my acoustic mic off. No, is there too much reverb? Too much reverb. Sorry about that. Any song you guys want to hear from Nirvana? I could probably do something real quick. So happy, 'cause today I found my friends in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause how are you? Broke our mirrors, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. I'm not scared, light my candles, end of days, 'cause I found God. Hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so lonely, that's okay, 'cause how are you? Broke our mirrors, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. I'm not scared. I don't know the lyrics anymore. I always forget how to do that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. short version of it for you. I'll do a little bit of one more.
She has me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet orbit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. However, and rise. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. However, and rise.
Oh, got back to normal now. Yep, there we go. Back to normal. Yeah, we're just doing a little thing. Thanks for the show. Hey, stick around. You missed all of Nirvana night. Yeah, we played some music earlier. We played a whole bunch of music earlier. But we're trying not to play anything right now. I was just humoring you guys because I put on the wig and you were like, you have to do it, man. I was like, all right. I guess I'll do something. But yeah, anybody have any questions? Anybody want to talk about music? No, we're going to be on for a little bit longer. Maybe about half an hour, maybe. That sounds fair, right? Michael sent a $10 donation just now. Let me see this real quick. Michael, thank you so much. Everyone say thank you to Michael. Helping out the show.
Hey, wait, I got a new complaint.
Oh, for the next person that requests a song. Okay. No, we'll hold on to that for a little bit. Thank you to Michael. What's my favorite movie? You know that, right? Didn't you ask that before, Jonathan? Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko is my favorite movie. I've watched that movie probably 200 times. Everything in it is so good except for the storyboard. Like the screenplay is so bad. Like nothing makes sense. It is so confusing, but everything else is so good. NCR, Ranger, patrolling the Mojave. That's a good game. I have a New California Republic flag somewhere. I think it's in a box still. That's so funny. But biggest inspiration is Kurt Cobain for sure. Nirvana is my favorite band for sure. Also, Sid, you said something earlier about lessons. I mean, I don't really do lessons anymore, but if you want to send me a DM, I could probably give you some pointers or something. We'll see what I can do for you. Because you obviously, Sid, you help out the show tremendously, so. Genesis, would you make records if you get everything for it? Oh yeah, let me talk about this real quick because this has been a very, very big question. People have been asking me this constantly, which is good. I'm not complaining at all. I'm very happy people are asking me about this. So there is a company that I'm going to send an email to. I got to talk to them. I have to figure everything out. But yeah, there's a company that's going to be making vinyl records. I don't know how much they're going to cost necessarily, but they're not going to be cheap, sadly. Part of the reason I'm trying to find somebody who can take care of the shipping and the handling of all the stuff, and just that way I don't have to get something and have it send it to you. Yeah, so I'm thinking they're going to be about 50 to 60 or 40 to 40 to 50. It's 40 to 50, I think. I don't know how much the percentages work. I still have to figure that out with them. So short answer, yes. I want to be able to make vinyls. The new record, just so you know, the new record for my band, Finals, you can listen to it whenever you want from Spotify, if you have not, or any other, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you go. But if you want to own a copy of it, please join the Patreon. If you've not signed up for the Patreon, the lowest tier is $1. I just want to make sure everybody gets the information they need to. When that happens, I want to make sure the people that are actually helping out the show tremendously get the heads up. Because I don't know if it's going to be a limited run. I don't know if it's going to be a small order. I don't know what it's going to happen. But I haven't said anything just yet permanently, just because I haven't got anything perfect. So, Jenna, thank you for the question. Yes, I'll figure it out. Yeah. But the short answer is yes, I want to do that. The new record is actually designed specifically to make sure that it can be played on vinyl. If you look at the song track listings, it kind of starts halfway over through the middle, so that when you flip it over, it feels like a whole experience. Isn't that cool? I don't know why I did that. I had no intention of making vinyl. But I was like, you know what? I think I want to do that. I think Nevermind is like that too. If you look at the Nevermind track list. Let me just take a look at that. I think in the middle of it is Polly. Let me pull this up. She asked me like a passes when I am weak. Where's the dang track listing? Good Lord. Yeah. So I thought so. So Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then it goes to In Bloom, Come As You Are, Breathe, Lithium, Polly. And I think it ends with Polly. And then it's Territorial Pissings, Drain You, Lounge Act, Stay Away, On a Plane, Something in the Way, and then Endless Nameless, Secretly. So yeah, so if you guys wanted to hear that, just so you know, it is possible. So you can't wait to get a vinyl player again. I actually don't even own a single vinyl record. I've never bought one. They're too expensive for me. I can't afford them. But if you guys want them, hey, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to try my best to get it to you. So. Obsessed says, would you ever date a Pisces after heart-shaped box? I didn't write the song. That makes no bearing on me whatsoever. Why is your mom a Pisces? Just kidding, dude. Can you ask everything? It says ask me anything, and then under it says guitar, music, streaming. So, but I know what you're trying to do. It's funny. Yeah, those are the things I know more about. African or European swallows? He made the reference. Dude, I'll never forget one time during graduation. I'm literally wearing the gown and everything, and I'm walking around. And there was a guy that said something to me. This kid was super annoying and weird. But he came up to me and he said, "We're all counting on you." And I was like, "All right, thanks, man." He goes, "Really, dude? You don't know what I'm talking about?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Airplane, the movie." And I was like, "You're doing an Airplane reference while we're graduating and you're upset I didn't laugh?" It's so weird. It's very weird. Can we get some that was weird? Very weird, dude. I don't know why that guy did that. He was like so put off. It was like I gave him he went up for a high five and I went, "What is that?" Airplane's a good movie. I'm not going to quote it during our graduation. Come on, dog. Yeah, it would have been fine if he was like, Airplane. I don't know. Oh, and he would have been like, yeah. But instead he was like, "Oh my God, dude, do you not know anything?" I wonder what that dude's up to. I'm going to look him up on Facebook. Facebook. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look him up. See if he's still on there. Oh, he popped right up. He looks happy. Good for him. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I thought he was paralyzed. I was very upset. I was like, "Oh, no." He was like it looked like he was in a chair Well, that's the last time I ever look a person up on the internet on the show. It's a good thing I wasn't streaming that you guys could see it. You know how they got the headrests on the, the wheelchair? Anyways, that would have been really bad. Damn, dude, he looks happy. Oh, no! Oh, please don't clip that. Oh, that's going to make me look so stupid. Damn, dude. That went from 0 to 100 to 0. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. Stupid asshole. That guy's crazy. Well, I'm glad he's okay. That would have been, because you don't want, come on, man. Just because he's a little annoying once in a while doesn't mean I want him to be paralyzed. Good Lord. Good Lord. Anyways, let's move on. Sorry about that. Oh, my God. Any other questions? Anybody? 25 minutes. Favorite song right now, Obsessed? I've been listening to a lot of this band called Love Rarely, and they're like a mathcore but clean. Very good. It's very original music. It's very cool. No idea. Yeah, no idea. Jack Wallace Photography says, music production tips. Can I say this? Jack Wallace. Every time I see your name, I think you're this person that I used to know because he was also a photographer, and it sounds familiar. There was a person I used to sell guitars to way back, not that long ago, like a year or two ago. It always trips me up. You're not the same person, right? Okay. I was just making sure. That would really trip me up. But as far as music production tips go, I don't know, man. Trust your ears. Use reference tracks, like listen to another person's band. We're not the same? Okay, just making sure. Because he was really nice. You're really nice. So I was like, this is the same person. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people use reference tracks. They just listen to something. They go, I want it to sound like that. I want it to sound like that. And not like writing wise, but like texture. Like, I'll give you an example. I'll give you guys an example. On this song, let me pull this up. I'm just going to play it in the background just so you can listen. Listen to the drums. I want you to listen to the drums specifically, okay? I'll play a song called Dead Athletes. I'm going to skip ahead. Very loud, right?
Can you fix me?
When I was thinking of that, I was thinking of this song. Let me pull this up. I want you guys to listen to it. Listen to the drums. It's not exact. The drums are just so front and center. They're very front and center. I really like that. The guitars are on the far left, far right, and I was like, I like how that sounds. I enjoy that sound. I would like to do that kind of sound. I want that feeling. So that's what I did. I just went, does this sound similar enough? Okay, cool. I like it. And then I left it. That's what I did. It's very annoying. It's very annoying to do that, but... Shaq says, what is your favorite horror movie, Pat? Ooh, that's a great question. Horror movies kind of suck, but there's some really good ones. The Thing. I watch The Thing every year around Halloween because Kurt Russell looks cool, and I have kind of a same kind of hairstyle thing going on. Kurt Russell's cool. Can we get some Kurt Russells are cool? The Thing is really good. Jaws is an incredible movie. Jaws is a monster movie without it being too obvious. I really like science fiction horror. So I guess Aliens, which is more action, but hey, it's still kind of scary if you're watching it for the first time. God, what else is really good? Terminator, the first one, which is basically a slasher film, but it's a science fiction slasher film. What else? Predator. Predator's really good. Are we noticing a theme here? A lot of science fiction, but there's a horror element to it. I think it's excellent. I think it's really cool. But as far as horror movies go, Russell says, Pat, so close to 7,000 monthly listeners. I noticed that. We are super close. How close are we? We're at, what, 69? 100? 69,000. Let me look. Let's check those numbers again. We're at 6911. Damn. 6,911 monthly listeners. That's awesome. That means by tomorrow we should hit 7,000. I was so prepared. What's my artist band name? Oh, it's right there. Finals. If you click my name in the top left-hand corner, you can just listen to my music whenever you want. Yeah, click my name and go into the channel in my description. Yeah. Have you not heard any of my music? You've not heard any of my music? We were just playing one. Yeah, the song I was just playing. This one. This is one of mine. But everyone say thank you to Russell. Yeah, this is one of my songs.
Can you fix me for a love free? Take my insides, leave them outside. No, please, don't leave. Don't say, save me.
Thank you.
Can't compete with dead athletes. Walk on stage, then press play. Same song. You're wrong. Come back. I'm back. No, please, don't leave. Don't say, save me. My baby, sweet lady, come save me. Please save me. Yes, I'm leaving for sure. See me falling through the floor. Give me back what she gave. It's my life you must save. Can you fix me for a love free? Take my insides, leave them outside. My baby, sweet lady, come save me. Please save me. No, please, don't leave. Don't say, save me. Please save me.
Yeah, that's a song I wrote. You never heard that song on the show? Are you new? You're like super new, aren't you? Russell says you didn't read the rest of my donation. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I got distracted. Oh, let me go back. My bad. Pat, so close to 7,000 monthly listeners. I've been calling it since last week. 10,000 coming. We'll see if we hit 10,000. That'll be insane. For an artist that does not play live, that does not go out there, doesn't do anything like that, I just play on stream and I make videos. That's it. I do not go play live. There is no band. It's just me. Glad to see the hard work paying off. Requests are closed, but squeeze in what I'm looking at. All right, this is the absolute last song. 100%. This will be the absolute last song. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we really... the only reason I play that is because I was like, all right, might as well. We started showing somebody who's never heard the music before. So, all right, we're going to play a song called... See, this is the problem when we have like a thing that says song requests closed. And then, somebody sends a donation, and then other people start asking for questions or songs, and then people have questions. It's chaos. So, all right. So, what I'm looking at. Last song, for sure. So, give me 1 second. All right, here we go.
Explain to me what I'm looking at, what I'm staring at. Okay, explain to me who I'm supposed to be, who I need to be. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to do, what I mean to you. Okay, explain to me what I'm looking at, what I'm staring at. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to be, what I need to be. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to do, what I mean to you. Okay, what's going on? Something's wrong. Welcome back, maniac. Okay, explain to me where this life is gone while you sing along. Okay, explain to me are you still around? Am I above the ground? Okay, explain to me what you done to me, what you need from me. Okay, higher than clouds. They're looking down. Stare to me now. Stare at the ground. Higher than clouds. They're looking down. Stare to me now. Stare looking at, what I'm staring at. Okay, explain to me who I'm supposed to be, who I need to be. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to do, what I made to you. Okay, explain to me what I'm looking at, what I'm staring at. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to be, who I need to be. Okay, explain to me what I'm supposed to do, what I mean to you. Okay.
All right, last song. All right, that was a song called What I'm Looking At. We squeezed that in for Russell. Thank you, Russell. Let's see here. Jack says, do you have a lot of issues with your streaming being claimed? No, I don't. How do you get around counteracting that? You've had issues with claims before? Oh, let me explain. So copyright licensing. A license says, you didn't make this, but we're going to allow you to use it. It's a license, like a driver's license. You are allowed to drive. You are allowed to use this song. Some songs do not have a license for YouTube to use it on stream. Some songs are forbidden. For example, if I play Beans from like the, what's it called? The song from Kurt Cobain. What's the damn documentary? Montage of Heck. If I play that, what'll happen is the stream will be blocked. People won't be able to see it. You'll be able to look it up, but you won't be able to see it just scrolling. The second thing is that the video cannot be kept. Like after this video gets posted or after the stream is over, it gets posted to my YouTube. So you can just watch it whenever you want. But the problem is that when you have the YouTube video, it's a recording, you're not allowed to record copyrighted songs without the license. So for example, if you make a movie and you put Led Zeppelin in it and they didn't say that was okay, you can't distribute that movie. However, if you get a license to put that in your movie, you're okay. Jack Black from School of Rock famously asked Led Zeppelin to put a song from Led Zeppelin in their Immigrant Song in their movie. And they were like, that was like the only time Led Zeppelin ever allowed that. It's like very rare that does that happen. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is I don't know what songs are licensed for YouTube and what aren't, but I do know what songs I play on the show are. They're okay. So, yeah. Can I just mute the part afterwards? Yes, you can. But they will still block it if I don't do that. They have tools. They're very proactive. The thing that's cool about Google is they're very they show up and they go, hey, just so you know this is happening. Whereas TikTok and Twitch and other places, they don't tell you anything. They just go, hey, we're removing your video. And it's like, excuse me? Why? And they don't tell you why. So it's very weird. So, yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, very strange. What are all the instruments that I play? I really like guitar. Guitar is my favorite. There's also piano. I like piano a lot. I don't know how to play it very well, but I like it a lot. I would really like a Fender Rhodes piano. Fender Rhodes pianos are beautiful. One of my favorite instruments of all time. What else is there? Drums. I like drums a lot. I have a drum set here. I have an electric drum set, but I don't use it on the show because it's kind of a pain in the ass to set up, and I don't really want to do that. Maybe someday. I would like to play drums. Drums are cool to do streaming with because you could just play almost any song. And when you play any song you want, because you can just play drums to it. You don't have to know what key you're in. You don't have to know any and other information. You just got to feel it. So you'll be fine. It's pretty interesting. You got a Jackson Rhodes, 2 different instruments, but I understand what you're saying. You know, it's funny. Fender owns Jackson, so technically it's a Fender Jackson Rhodes. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Very, very strange. Yeah, very strange how that instrument came about. The Fender Rhodes. Basically, it's like tuning forks. That's all it is. Just tuning forks, essentially, with a pickup beneath it. Hatch says Telecaster or Stratocaster. Telecasters, in my opinion, sound better. But Strats sound so close, and they're way more comfortable to play. I like Strats. They're just the best. They're just the best. Shaky asked what Dead Athletes is about. You should know. There's a video, or there's a whole article I wrote on the Patreon. If you join the Patreon, there's a whole like little private. It's like a magazine essentially. It's like a bunch of blog posts about stuff. Let's see. Let's go look at the Patreon for just a second. I will tell you what's on there. Library, audience. I guess library, right? Yeah, it's got the entire album explained. Burn My Portrait, the lyrics and partial explanation. Dead Athletes, the lyrics, the partial explanation. There's a post about vinyl and CDs. There's a post about thanking everybody being patient for me writing the album. There's another one about Radiohead. I talk about Radiohead. I asked everybody what scary games we were going to play in October last year. That was pretty cool. There's the pedal video. So there's a Patreon video for the pedals that I use, what settings I use on them. Because I know in the video I didn't really talk about that. So yeah, if you join the Patreon, there's a ton of stuff in there. So if you're wondering if you have questions about stuff, it is in there. And if it's not, you can always just ask me for a detailed explanation. If you're on the Patreon, I'll help you out because you're helping me out. So it's pretty cool. So if you join the Patreon, it's very helpful. Yeah. Sid says, is that all for the $1 tier? Yep, every tier. Basically, the tiers, we used to have a lot of stuff back in the day, which is pretty funny because I wanted to talk about that in the future when we have our anniversary show in September. But I wanted to post something about the failures of the show. And some of those are like the Patreon ideas I had. Like, for example, we had a Minecraft server for a while. We had 2 of them, actually. We had one, and then the guy who was running it was a psycho and then destroyed it. And then we had a second one that I was running, and it didn't last. So, yeah, the tiers used to help pay for that. And then just people didn't really use them or care about them. So I was like, okay. So I just got rid of most of them. But I kept the tiers up there just because if somebody wants to help out more, obviously, then they can. But I don't want to keep it at $1. But there's also the thank you screen, which is these are all the people that are at the $5 Patreon supporters. They specifically get named on the show because $1's nice. $1 helps out. Every dollar counts. But $5 is a like, hey, like that really adds up really fast. In the same, let me put it this way, if you think about it. In the same time in a month, it would take the $1 tier to take 5 months. That's almost half a year. Does that make sense? And so the person that has already joined for the $5 tier, that helps out a lot. So there's no real like divvy up of, this is what you get. And there's not anymore, at least. There's a couple things, not much, but this is important. I want to make sure that people, 2 cats on there. Sid, you're on there. Abby's on there. Michael's on there. Brian Beats drums. Ivy Tendril. A lot of these people have not been on the show in a long time, and that's okay. People do that. But that being said, these are people that will not be forgotten. These are people that will be put on the Wall of Fame to make sure that they know that they are somebody who's responsible. That was another thing I wanted to do for the vinyl record. I wanted to try and do a special edition to have like all the people that helped out the show. Like the Guitar of Fame. I wanted to have like a Guitar of Fame version. The record. Yeah, the first like 100 records or something. I don't know how I'll be able to do that. I don't think I will. But yeah, it's going to be tough. But that being said, there's a reason I wanted to do all that. I wanted to make sure I do it right. I know a lot of people are getting impatient, but I want to make sure I don't burn anything. You know what I mean? I want to make sure nothing's undercooked. I want to make sure everybody gets a fair statement and gets the vinyl for an appropriate price, and I don't screw anything up. So that's why it's taking a while. And it is 10 p.m., folks. I've got to get off. I know you guys have questions. There's things you want me to answer and all that jazz, but sorry. We've run out of time. But if you guys want, there's a free Discord. I'm usually on the Discord if you guys want to hang out on there. The Discord's free. You can just join it. Link in the channel description. You can listen to my new record. The music I was just playing. That song before was called What I'm Looking At. That's from the new record. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will be on tomorrow. We'll see what I can do. I might be on TikTok later tonight. I don't know. I've been doing that recently. I just keep popping up on TikTok. So, nope. No more questions. Sorry. I got to get off. Good night. Say thank you to all the people that donated today. Say thank you to the folks that helped out. I understand you guys are trying to do a buzzer beater. We've already done that a couple times now. I got